Hi guys of Sinclair Preservation Program Facebook group. I'm Simon from Italy, and today I will show you how my Sinclair QL can do many other things that you can think as emulation and multitask. These are important things because Sinclair QL have got in the past very strong and powerful emulation programs that permits it to absolutely run many programs of different machines. So what I want to do and what I want to show, is that my new configuration is a Sinclair QL with a super gold card, as you can see, a Lightning ROM 2nd edition, and a Winnie drive, Winchester hard drive, QL drive, 40 megabytes. So I've reformatted it. I reformat my Winnie drive, and I create a new menu, totally different from the past, because I want only some programs now, not so many games. Before are 100 titles, now are 20, but as you can see are mostly utilities, emulators, and some game, naturally, as chess, Q-Shang, no? As you can see. Well, let's start. First of all, the Super Gold Card have a 24 megahertz processor, so is the QL. The QL now. The QL now is very fast. Is fastest than before, and most of all, the megabytes of RAM are now 4 and not 1 as in the Trump card. So now we can run better many programs that was produced after the first life of the Sinclair QL, so not in the 80s but in the 90s. Okay, well, now I would like, first of all, I would like to launch QTPI, that is my favorite terminal program, because I will show you the multitask operations of the Sinclair QL using this program too. Now I will connect my Bluetooth serial adapter so I can communicate the QL with my other PC here, that is a Mac with Linux emulated on a virtual machines, and TCP serve, so I can let the Sinclair QL go to internet, okay, via Ethernet, via BBS, Sinclair BBS, our BBS. So first of all, we will connect to our Sinclair BBS, that is retro BBS, okay, BBS point Sinclair point on PC point it. Now the connection is ready, so we can absolutely connect on it. With the Super Gold card, the BBS is very fast, and we can go at, as you can see, at 9600 baud, so mostly fast for these tests. Okay, I will let my Sinclair QL go to IRC and connect in the QL forum channel, so when we will test other programs, I will let the QL connected to the BBS, to the IRC channel. So join channel QL forum, and now we have on it. Ciao a tutti. All okay. We are live on Facebook now. Ecco. So as you can see, there are Dilwyn, the famous Dilwyn, Jan Bredenbeek, that is the author of QL Term 2 on the Sinclair QL, and Rob Sora, Sinclair BBS are us. So as we can go on with Ctrl C, we can go out. As you can see, this is the multitask, so I can return on the QTPI when I want. So I can make a new, and I'll run the boot again. Okay, so we have the boot, QTPI, as you can see. And now I would like to show you another program that can work with together, no? With QTPI. For example, let me check. For example, I can test the Spectrum emulator, Spectator, that works in Multitask too. Wait a moment, that we need to change the task for let him work in a lower solution. So this is the Spectrum, as you can see, and we have Spectrum, the QL forum that is updated, and again the boot. Okay, so Spectrum, QL forum, boot. Now we would like to check again, so we will, sorry, I want to dear Z80 dear. These are the titles that I have on the subdir Z80 for the Spectrum emulator. So would like to check a game that have a demo mode like Miss Pac-Man or Mr. Wimpy, for example, or Decathlon. Miss Pac-Man. So load slash, so Miss Pac-Man, and then this is Miss Pac-Man. Okay, that absolutely works, as you can see. If I don't press nothing here, the game will go automatically in attract mode, demo mode. Okay, but we can stop it and go again in the QL forum, okay, or reload the menu. So Spectrum, QL forum, and utilities, but I can go on. So for example, we can run the ZX81 emulator, okay, as you can see. So another one, Spectrum, Internet, boot, and ZX81. ZX81 that for launch a title P, okay, for example, Mazox, okay, for example Mazox. So if I remember well, sorry, because the keyboard is different from the Spec one, because this is an Italian QL board, so it's totally different. Sorry, it's totally different. Don't remember if it's only the name. Yes. No. Why? Seems don't work. Let me check, because these files are new. For me are new because our new set of .p files that I download and put it on my hard drive, but I've not tested Asteroid. Developer. So is well, now I don't know why, but I don't remember the string for load the game in the emulator, but as you can see it's absolutely working. I remember that in the ZX81 the root device need to be changed. Is this the problem? So if the directory is not P, the subdir is not P, the emulator can't find the file, no? So the differences of ZX81 emulator instead of the Spec one is that the Spec one memorized the subdir, and so it can load the file directly every time I run it. The ZX81 emulator not. I have to set every time the subdir where the files are, and now works, as you can see. This is Mazox. Another great thing that this simulator have, that now is very fast, so we need to absolutely set for example settings that screen refresh is as you can see calibrated speed 100%, and we can also go in IRS mode, and so as you can see, the aspect ratio of the ZX81 is absolutely preserved, no? Okay, so now we have ZX81 Spectrum that naturally works perfectly. Okay, QTPI that update when I go on it and on the task, and another time deboot, but we can go on. We can go on, and for example, another program that can work with it, that not use the same RAM disk is, for example, if I don't forget, so if I don't remember badly, MDoubler, our dumping program, as you can see, is in task, and we can shift on it, okay, but we can go on and launch the ACP, that is Archivers Control Panel, that is a program that zip files. We can here, for example, write win1, and we can see win1 directory, no? Okay. I don't have a mouse. I will use the cursors. These are my subdirs, okay? And we can go on MDoubler, go on ASUS, go on Miss Pacman, that we can also, let's start. And we can play with it, as you can see. This emulator is not at 100% speed on Super Gold Card, because it is a little slow than the original Spectrum. Another emulator that I will show after from Ergon is absolutely the best and works at more than 100% of the speed of the Sinclair ZX Spectrum. As you can see, also the sounds are emulated. The QL is great. I love it. Absolutely love it. And we can go on our QL forum group. We can go on menu, and we can go on HFP. This is multitask. Preemptive, but multitask from 184. Okay, this is kudos ROM, not a Minerva ROM or a SMSQA ROM. As you can see, I can launch the jobs, and you can see that the jobs are QTPI, the terminal, the ZX modem protocol, that is a protocol that I use for transfer files from PC and from Linux to QL, or QL to Linux, or PC to QL, or QL to PC. Spectator is this is a QTPI clock, because as you can see, we also have the clock, and as you can see, the clock is perfectly set. 10 now, and my memory from 4 megs is 1 mega now, because I've loaded many programs now. And as you can see, this is Spectator, Extricator, and ACP, that is, sorry for the big characters, but it's setting on the menu. As you can see, this is the jobs are spectator, extricator, HCP, and MDoubler. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Not bad. Not bad, as you can see. But I can also start the NetSafe. That is a very good backup program that compress and make a backup of my Winnie drive. Set the clock, perfect. And so, as you can see, this is a window. Okay, free memory are now less than before, but we can go on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the path always change, 6, 7. As you can see, the backup program is on a window, no? And so the task that is under is visible on this window. So it's very nice to see, no, that we can make it, no? I would like to try another program that is Qtrans. I don't remember if use the same RAM. No, okay, so it works. As you can see, Qtrans of Dealwin that is now on the QTPI. So Dealwin, we are showing online some of your QL programs too. We are in direct with the author. Okay, so it's very incredible, no, the technology, and incredible is the Sinclair QL that is like a PC, practically. Let me see if Dealwin is online. Dealwin Kindle, okay. On Multitask, 8 programs. Okay, so you will see the video online very soon. Okay, now I'll run boot. Okay, so now we have Qtrans, that is a file transfer, no, program that permit to copy from subdirs or the root files from Win1 to others devices like floppies, MDV, etc. It's like not on Commander. This is the backup program. This is the zip program. Okay, this is the dump program. This is the ZX81 emulator. This is the Spectrum emulator. This is QTPI with Internet IRC channel, and this is my super basic again. I would like to see the memory. We are under memory. We have only we have not so much memory, so we can't go on with loading other programs. I think that the multitask part is absolutely shown, and let me see if I can launch something else, Kushang, but I don't know if can work with the memory that we have. so it's better to stop now and let you show another thing. Ok, this is the Spectrum Emulator. Sto filmando, Tata, dopo, grazie, dopo. Sì, dopo, grazie. Ok. Qui stanno Dewey, I think, is going to see the video on direct. Okay, these are, sorry, the multitask. Okay, and now I would like to show you another red thing that I love of Sinclair QL. Sorry. Okay, stop the multitask part and pay attention, and I will show you the QL that will emulate 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 MS-DOS version 5, not 4. That was the version that Conqueror, the QL emulator, sorry, the MS-DOS emulator for QL, Conqueror. Okay, as you can see, it was written for work on MS-DOS 4, but I let it work with MS-DOS 5 because I have my old floppies and I installed it. Okay, we can make there and see I create a partition, sorry, image file of a 10 mega hard drive. Okay, 10 megabytes hard drive on my QL Winnie drive. So I have 10 megabytes of MS-DOS hard disk. Okay, as you can see, if I make a check DSK, okay, you can see that the drive is 10 mega. Okay, and the memory free is this one. As you can see, this one very big, and this emulator emulated EMS memory too, so I have 1 megabyte of EMS memory too. So we have 700 kilos bytes free and 1 mega of expanded or extended memory. As you can see here, you can see the dates when I create their drive, okay, and the hour, because I have the clock with the battery on my Super Gold card, so all files and all is created with real date stamp. Okay, so let's go. What I can show you, for example, here I put some games. Okay, this is one that works, not so fast, but works. Okay, as you can see, the Conqueror emulator emulated the CGA graphics in high-res graphics on the Sinclair QL. Okay, as you can see, load runner that was from 19083, okay, is working in color mode on the QL. As you can see, it's not very fast, but works. Okay, and is playable. Okay, this is SGA graphics. Okay, not quindi so this emulator can emulate CGI graphics, text graphics at text graphics absolutely independently, because we can only we can also close, terminate a DOS program, okay? Or, as you can see, the resolution is changed because we are in another resolution, that is the CGA one, no? So we have, as you can see, MS-DOS in other resolution, but we can also make another thing that is better and is restart Conqueror and reload the MS-DOS. As you can see, it's very, very fast. It's more fast than a real PC to load the DOS, or is fast like a PC. This is there is also serial emulation. Sorry, that this is also a serial emulation, so I can print on my QL printer at the baud, as you can see, and serial 1. So I can use also my printer on DOS. Another thing that I would like to let you show that is very interesting is Norton Commander. This is the version 2. It's not very fast to load. It's a program of 193. This is not the first version of 186 that is very fast, but it's a single window and it can't zip. Okay, this is the version 3 or 4, I think. This is the first one or the second one that I use on my first PC of 192. Okay, and it's perfect on the QL. As you can see, this is not a commander. As you can see, it's like on a PC. We can go with tab on on the DIRs of the our drive, okay, and we can see the dates. We can go inside, okay, and I use the cursors of the